Okay, today is November 3rd, 2025, and it's such a perfect day. And I just want to do an update on, what we got going on up in the shop in little Smokey and Beanie's world, or Beanie and Smokey. Actually, Smokey got here first, and here he is in the window box, little Smokes. Little Smokes. He just loves this window box, him and Beanie both. Especially when they both get into it like two little peas in a pod, but Smokey really loves it up here. I made a little spot up here for Smokey loves to lay right here, so I made him a special little thing right there. And I made it so you could fold it down so you get out this little door, and I lined this little cozy spot with some of that reflective blanket. Some of this stuff right here, that reflective, it's an emergency blanket, and I lined everything with that to make it warmer. Okay, there's their water, and I made this little ramp to go up and down. Smokes use it mostly, but Beanie just likes to jump up there. Then of course the litter box is over here. Then I made another little, he likes another little cozy spot up under this table here. So I made it, and I put it so that some little guides on either side here. And of course you can see it is lined with some of that reflective blanket. And you can scoot it in or scoot it out. I scoot it out a lot of times, and I'll put some food on it right there, and then that encourages to go inside. Then I made another little goodie right here. This is a mirror on a stick, so I can check and see how he's doing up under there, and or up in under this right in here. It's mounted on a stick right there. Now here's another little tool I made. That's a top off of a one of those 2-liter pop bottles, and I hooked it on a piece of PVC pipe like that. And I have this little plug I can pull out, and I put the food in there, and I can put it right down in there. You see, I can push the food down in there, and I put it just exactly in the spot. And Beanie has found the spot where the food is. Doesn't lay there very long. This is another little detail. This is where I give Beanie and Smokes their scratchy, brushy treatments. There's one of those flea combs, and they like that. And and little Beanie, he likes to lay up here on the top, but Smokes, he likes to lay over by the window. This is another little goodie I made. You see it's got a ramp up to it, and it's a little shelf right beside the workbench right there, where they can lay up there. Every little space we do something with it. Okay, this is the window space. You see I've got screen wire in there in the summertime so they don't jump out or fall out, but I just put some clear plastic glazing in there to set it in there, keep the draft out, and they can come up and little Beanie, he likes to lay right in here because it's nice and warm. And then on the glass, I put 4 coats of spar varnish on it. It's hard to see it, but the reason for that is it blocks the ultraviolet, so they can't get, or less chance of them getting sunburned. The last little detail I made is this. These are 5-gallon pickle buckets, or where they're for, and then it's got this 1/4-inch grid hardware cloth in there, and all I do is I just dump the litter box right through there, and this sieve, separates everything out, and the good stuff falls on through, and then I just take what's in this sieve up here and dump it in the trash can down there, and take what's in this bucket right here and dump it back in the litter box. Super ergonomic. Well, I guess that's about all for now. Now and then I keep thinking of new little experiments, and refinements, or new things, better things. Make this upstairs a real little cat paradise, and they seem to like it. You can see Smokes. He really likes laying in this window box. There comes Beanie, and they're just like two little peas in a pod in there. Little Smokes and little Beanie. They'll lay in here for hours, just like two little peas in a pod. It works out really good for the both of them. It's a real bonding experience. I might add, right now the wind is up, and I use a cord with a pulley up on the top up there and a handle to make it real convenient and easy to just to lift this window frame, and then I just hold it up with a little quarter 20 bolt sitting over there in the side. Oh, and I guess one last little detail. I made this little stand right here for the kitty carrier. So that way they're always used to being in it and out of it. So if you have to take them somewhere, it's not they're used to the kitty carrier. As you can see, it says Beanie's Go Bye-Bye box, because he needs to go over to the vet here in a few weeks about his little lip. So this is his Go Bye-Bye box. And then, of course, the other side says Smoky Finoki. This last little shot, this just means so much to me. When little Beanie first got here, little Smokes wasn't happy at all. He was hissing and carrying on when I brought Beanie in his little cardboard box he got from the shelter over there. But you can see now they're getting along, and that's one of the reasons I brought Beanie, because I thought Smokey would be better off if he had a little companion. And everything's turning out real good, and I'm so happy. These two little, I call them gifts from heaven. They're just so sweet. Just look at them. They're in there like two peas in a pod. That just makes my day. And that they are finally, enjoying each other's company. One last detail I might add, this window faces directly to the east. So in the morning when it's cool, the morning sun comes in there and warms it up. But like in the afternoon when the sun is kind of warm, this window box is in the shade. So that's really good thing about the window box facing towards the east. I finally might add that be sure to check out some of the other Smarter Thinking Equals Better Living. I'm an inventor, so I'm always inventing stuff over there on my YouTube channel, Lightning Rod PBN. I'm thinking about doing a video about some radio controlled model airplane stuff, and also a really neat Christmas decor. Well, it's actually for all festival occasions, a decorative light. So go over there and just check it out, and hopefully you'll find something that you might be able to use.